Today I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of living in Baldwin County. Hi everyone, I'm Tina Branch, a local realtor here in Baldwin County, brokered by Elite Real Estate Solutions. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. If you're going to be moving to Baldwin County, this is a channel you're going to want to subscribe to, because I talk about a lot of really cool stuff related to Baldwin County, and if you're going to be living here, I'm sure you're going to want to know about it. My family moved to Baldwin County about 13 years ago, and I love it here. I cannot see myself living anywhere else, but there are a few things that are not so desirable about living here. So in this video, we're going to go over the pros and the cons about living in Baldwin County. So let's get started. Let's start with the cons, the not so great things about living in Baldwin County. Number one, the heat. Let's just call it like it is. July, August, and sometimes September are insanely hot. It's just the way it is. Thank goodness for air conditioning, pools, creeks, rivers, the bay, and our wonderful beaches. Everyone during these months soaks up the most AC they can in their homes and cars, or they are on or in some form of body of water. Number two, the humidity. Heat and humidity are two different things here in the South, but they go hand in hand. I'm pretty sure the ponytail and the top bun hairstyle were invented because of humidity. The back of your neck becomes sweaty and will not evaporate, so you just want your hair off of your neck, so you put it in a ponytail on top of your head. Again though, this is only for a few months of the year, so it's very worth it to live here. Number three, the bugs. Mosquitoes, yes, are an issue here for a few months of the year. You can have bug companies come treat your yard, or you can do it yourself. The city will send what they call the bug truck, or the locals, we call it the bug truck, around town at night to spray the neighborhoods. We also have gnats. Some people call them no-see-ums. They are tiny, tiny little bugs. You basically cannot see them. They're called no-see-ums, but they will irritate the mess out of you. And up to the point you will want to wear some kind of bug spray if you're going to be outdoors when the gnats are out also. They make all natural bug spray repellent. Citronella plants can help. There are new battery-powered Thermacell patio shield repellers you can buy off Amazon. Sam's also sells them in bulk. It's just part of being in the South. Number four, traffic, construction, and road construction. Baldwin County is one of the fastest growing areas in Alabama. People are just pouring in here in groves. First they come to visit perhaps, and then they love it, so they want to live here, and I don't blame them, I love it too. We have a lot of new construction neighborhoods popping up all over Baldwin County. I feel like I see a new neighborhood sign about once a week. I was going to Walmart the other day, driving down one of our highways, and I looked off to my side. I was like, what is that? That is a new sign for a neighborhood. It says coming next year. And I'm like, okay, well, let me find out about that one. But anyway, I got off topic. Our beaches are a major tourist area during the summer and a great getaway for the snowbirds during the winter months. We have also had a few movies filmed in Fairhope, so a lot of people now know more about our small town charms too, and they want to come visit the area, and they, of course, fall in love with it. With all of this going on, we have a lot more cars on the road, and in turn, the roads need to be updated to accommodate all of the cars. So a lot of our country roads have been turned into 4-lane roads. We have also a lot more schools that are being built because our school system is trying to accommodate all of the new people moving into the area. So if you're going to start at the top of Baldwin County and try to go down to the beaches during our summer months, just pack your patience. You will get there, but we do have a lot of traffic. Number five, hurricane and flood insurance. We do occasionally get tropical storms and hurricanes that cause some damage. That is part of living in the South on the Gulf of Mexico. The good thing is we always know they're coming. You will need hurricane coverage on your insurance policy. Then you might need flood insurance depending on the location of your home. You will not need flood insurance in all areas in Baldwin County. In fact, there are a lot of areas here that might surprise you that do not require flood insurance. And this is only if you have a mortgage on your home. The lender will require you to have flood insurance if you live in a low-lying area. If you purchase a house in an X zone, your lender will not require flood insurance, but you could purchase it if you just want flood insurance. Some people feel like, well, I live too close to the water, even though I'm elevated up, I still would like to purchase flood insurance. You can do that. However, if you live in an A or AE flood zone, your lender will require you to carry flood insurance. So now let's move on to the things that I love about living in Baldwin County. Number one, the weather. I know I said July, August, and sometimes September was a con for Baldwin County, but it's not every day during those months. So you have to think about the rest of those months are absolutely beautiful days, and also the rest of the year. We don't have snow here. That is one thing that whenever I have clients who are coming from the north, they tell me, oh, I am so sick of the snow, I've got to get out of the snow. Well, you're not going to have that issue here. And in fact, when it does snow here, it's a major event. I mean, if it's in the middle of the night, I'll wake up my kids, we go out, we play in the snow. It's not really a whole lot of snow, but it's considered for us the snow. Number two, shopping at downtown areas and towns. We have some of the most peaceful and fun downtown areas in our towns. Most of our towns have a small downtown area to enjoy, Fairhope being one of the most widely known and used. They have art walks on the weekend, they have shopping, they have restaurants. You can just go and enjoy your afternoon or night hanging out downtown Fairhope. It is very peaceful down there. Number three, our beaches, bays, rivers, creeks. Wherever you are in Baldwin County, you are probably not very far from a body of water that you can get into or go sit on the side of to enjoy. So if you're down on our beaches, you can go, of course, go to our beaches in Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, go down Fort Morgan Road, wherever you want to find a beach to get on, or if you have a boat, you can go to our islands, you can get in our rivers, our creeks, you know. We've got so much water here to enjoy. That is definitely one of the pros to living in Baldwin County. Which leads us to number four, seafood. I mean, you are in South Alabama on the Gulf of Mexico and the Mobile Bay. We have great fresh seafood. So if you're a seafood lover, you will be in heaven. It's great. Number five, low property taxes. Compared to a lot of places in the United States, Baldwin County has low property taxes. Every time I chat with someone to let them know the property taxes, they are shocked. Once a person even tried to argue with me to tell me I was giving him the incorrect information, that I must have misunderstood what he was asking for. He was pleasantly surprised to find out I was correct. Number six, you can pick the home setting that best suits you. Do you like being close to downtown and want to walk into town for shopping and restaurants? Downtown Fairhope might be what you like. Or perhaps you want more of a country setting, a home with a few acres or maybe a lot of acreage. We have those too. Is a condo what you're looking for? We have those all around Baldwin County, not just at the beach. Would you like a retirement community? We have those too. You can pick and choose where you want to live. The only thing we don't have, I would say, would be mountains. I'm sorry, we just don't have those. I mean, Spanish Fork may have a few hills, but we don't have mountains. So now you know a few pros and cons about living in Baldwin County. If you are thinking about moving to Baldwin County, you can click the link down below to head on over to my website and search all the homes that are currently for sale in your price range in Baldwin County. If you enjoyed this video, click on the next video popping up to see more about Baldwin County. See y'all next week.